I can't even
read, apparently. This is bad, dude.
The program is intended for mature audiences.
Why is it always that button? Let's hit something else.
smash, smash, smash. Yeah.
That's weird. Maybe HBO found me out. That'd be fucked up, wouldn't it?
Welcome.
Okay, so as I've said several times before, I'm a jerk off. Because what I read was not what was written. What I read, The Gift of Guilt, live at Brixton Academy next. Do you want to know what I thought that said? Well, if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. So, how about you can take your and you go somewhere else with it. I'm not going to be sharp today, dude. I don't feel good. I thought it said The Gift of Guilt live at the Brexit. I was like, what the fuck? What? That's what it's like. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. It's been a while since the video. And this poor motherfucker is like, dude, I mean, like the song, man, you know, because I liked the last video that you did, stupid. Now, he didn't say that, or she didn't say that. This person, Gooner, was a lot nicer than I'm currently being right now. But what are you gonna do? Is my fuck up. I have a serious problem with misreading things or misunderstanding the tone in the way some things are written to me. I did it the other day with a text message one of my friends sent me.
What are you selling?
The podcast is out. 17 episodes are out. On Saturday will be episode number 18. iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, 3 main platforms. Rate it, please. Do me the fucking favor, bro. If you don't want to,
Oh, good for you.
then don't, dude. The fuck? I'm not gonna beg you. I'm just gonna tell you one time. If you want to be a dick about it, then whatever. No, in all seriousness though, dude, I feel like shit. I don't know what is going on. Allergy season is starting to kick up pretty hot and heavy around here. So I'm starting to think that maybe I'm feeling the effects of that. I got pressure in my eyes, bro. I've been tired all day. Dude, I don't take naps, man. I literally went and laid down for an hour today. I never do that. The only time is I can wake up at 4 in the morning and I'm up until I go to bed. I never sleep during the day unless I'm getting sick, so I know something is going to be happening. I'm gonna try to pull some shit together, sprinkle some content in throughout the week or whatever that guy does. And well, check this out. I'm 90% sure it's gonna be blocked. Because I think I did one other one from this concert and it got banned throughout the whole world. So there's a good chance you're never going to see this. But even though I feel like shit, I felt like I wanted to do something nice because the last few videos I've been, shitty. Probably because I'm getting sick and a lot of pain, everything else. You don't care. Play the video. Can you see it? Yeah. I know they were just on tour with Slipknot.
You guys want one more?
Sure. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, when he's done doing that, when they actually start, I'll put it back in. Because my head can't handle the feedback today. Come on, bro. Sorry, dude, it's not working migraine. Actually, I have to lower this a little bit. It's too loud for me. So if it lowers it on your end, my apologies, dude. But I can't do it how I normally would. How about that? How are the levels? Okay. The drummer is going fucking crazy. It's not bad. Seems kind of simple so far. Except for the drums. Oh, perfect time to stop. The drummer is going fucking nuts. While the guitarist just seems to be kind of like setting a tone. How he's just kind of just strumming the guitar like, yeah, no big deal. I'm just gonna hit up a couple of notes so that the drummer can fucking do his thing, man. He's like Animal on the drums right now. The guy in the back. Him. Did he just put a microphone near the drums to make the drums louder? I know that's probably not what people notice when they're watching videos like this, but I try to see everything. And so far, I like this one. This may be a song that is good in the concert form versus the studio one, but the other one, I had to go back and look at it. The one that I did to get to this one. No, so he moved it. Is that a camera? I like the breakdown. See, it's the one thing he does I don't like, man. When he goes too guttural with it, it loses me. Now, I know my chick is into metal, my buddy is into metal, they love that shit. For me, it kind of loses me, man. I like the middle ground, where, I mean, if you can sing, cool. If you can add a little bit to your scream, that's awesome, but I want to be able to understand you, and I don't. For some reason, the real guttural shit makes me uncomfortable. Oh shit. See, this is the... I'm kidding, obviously, but I seriously don't like that part. It's too, like, I'm gonna see, hold on. See, I didn't pick up any of that. See, I kind of like the break though, even though it's slightly off. I like the guitars of this part, even though it's simple. I don't know why I do this every time I say it. I like that the drummer can slow it down too. Because he brings so much energy into it, man. It's not bad. Now where do we go from here? To the person in the comments, not that you're gonna see this or give a shit, but some bands, the ones that can sound either just as good or close to as good in concert as they do on the record, most of the time are bands that are guaranteed to fucking succeed, man. Because it's like you don't accomplish something like that overnight, you know? Oh shit. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Fucking eyes are burning. I'm a mess right now. Like, Devin Townsend is a perfect example of that. He sounds fucking awesome live, dude. But these guys sound good too. And I know it's two different styles of music, but it still counts. Are we done?
Thank you very much, London. See you next time.
Okay, now the reason why I fast forward to the end is hopefully that'll help with the copyright issue. I don't know. So, SILVERA. Because I remember this song. I don't want to watch the video again. That video bothers me. Is there just a track? Right? This? Yeah. Just I'm gonna skim through it for a moment. That's what I remember. That's badass, dude. Damn. Okay, I already know this one, so I'll re-listen to it later on. But I really enjoy those guitars, man. Fucking killing it. They look like they would be a good time to watch in concert. Although, gotta be honest with you, man.
Action!
It's a lot. It's a lot of action. It's a lot. I would be afraid. I know there's designated areas probably for pussies like me that don't have to go where we don't have to go into the mosh pit. We can hide somewhere else in the venue and just watch the show. But I would, even if just for one song, I would like to see what it feels like. What it feels like in there when they're when they have everybody pumped up. Just dude, if you've never been to a concert in your life, bro, the best way I can describe it is if you were to take the adrenaline from being scared, maybe, or if you're about to fuck somebody that you really like, if you take that kind of energy and just imagine everybody and what I don't mean that exactly, but it's high. The adrenaline is high in that sense. Everybody else in the whole place feels that too, and it's almost like it builds in the air, man. And it hangs over the fucking venue, and you can feel it change almost like a temperature when you have a band that is not, when the band on stage starts to lose the crowd versus when somebody else comes out and just fucking destroys it, dude. You can I've felt it. I don't know about any of you, but I'm sure if you've been to a concert before, you know what I'm talking about. You can feel that rush, man. That is just in the air. It's like getting a goddamn tattoo, bro. There's no other feeling like it in the world. Except, tattoos are painful. For me, you can say they don't hurt all they want. You're a fucking liar. You know that it hurts, but it's a different kind of a pain because it's like a ritual deal. That's not what this is about. Although, on the podcast, I'll wrap this video up with this because that made me think of this. On the podcast, I tried to talk about some deep shit to explain my situation and all it is that I have going on, and I bummed myself out. So I didn't do it. But the reason why, you're probably wondering, how the fuck did you go from tattoos to that? Those two things don't even match up. Well, I tried. It doesn't want to work with me. It does though, because of the ink that I have. But I mean, if y'all are really interested in that, I can do it. I'll try not to make the whole thing a bummer. But whatever. That's not what this is about. Check out the podcast, dude, because while the videos have slowed down, there is a podcast every Saturday. At some point this week, I have to force myself to get in here and start on another one for next Saturday. I know it's only Tuesday right now, but the week goes by very quickly, man, and I like to know that I have something off to the side for y'all. Like, I have it scheduled out already. This one was done 3 days before the last one even came out, and it was scheduled up and ready to go. In case anything ever happens, if I can't get in here, I don't know, for whatever reason, if some shit goes on, I at least want to know that there's something that I'm leaving there to at least give me some time in the event that I'm not fucking dead for some reason, to be able to buy myself a little bit of time to get in here and record some more shit. So I'll get to that. I have a couple other things that are recorded that I'm debating on releasing or not, because I went into watching a reaction that somebody else made about the Logic Eminem track. Went into a couple different videos. I didn't shit on those people, although it might come off that way. The whole concept of fake reactions, I kind of went off on a tangent on. And then wound up going from that into a DMX album, The Great Depression. So I'm deciding whether or not I should even put that out. If you made it this far, congratulations. Appreciate it. I know this had nothing to do with the song, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I wish I could just put it out to a couple of you guys and be like, alright, what do you think? Like, is this a whole bad idea altogether? But, you know, how are you gonna know what people are gonna, how people are gonna take it? I guess sometimes you just gotta do shit and let it land wherever it's gonna land. Which is why I put out the Eminem and Logic video. Because it's an honest, maybe everybody does like it. Maybe that's possible. And if they do, good for them. But I have a hard time believing that every other person besides fucking me loves everything about that song. Everything. And they all flip out about how great the lyrics are. I have a hard time believing that. Even the bands that I fucking love, dude. Groups that I listen to. There's always some one or two things, maybe even a song or a lyric somewhere on the album that I'm like, oh, really? That's what you chose to do? So, it's getting completely off topic. I need to take my ass back down and go lay down somewhere, dude. But at least I got some of it done. Appreciate the understanding, dude. Where are you? Gooner, I don't know how to say your last name. Whatever thing. I'm gonna attempt to upload this now. I don't know when I'm gonna release it, but we'll figure it out. Sometime over the next couple of days you will get this. If not tonight, you will get it tomorrow. I can promise you that. Saturday. Be there or you're a square. How about that?